I'm in a very special garden in the Adelaide Hills in South Australia. And it's a special garden because I'm on the roof of an Earthship. Hi Marty.
G'day Geoff.
So, you've done a bit of work here.
Yes indeed, me and countless others, I reckon about 200 people have probably been involved in the construction of this project.
So what inspired you to do this?
Well, I really wanted to see if I could build a more sustainable home, and I'd heard about these Earthships and I thought this is what I'd try next.
And the volunteers, or they paid to learn, or what was the story?
A little bit of both, yeah. Some I sort of started out in the early days, it was just a sort of a working bee kind of thing, but progressively we've kind of got a bit more professional about it, and now it's more of an educational experience where we teach some of the theory behind permaculture and Earthships, and then we also do some practical hands-on stuff.
And what's it going to be in the end?
Well, it's approved as a bed and breakfast. The idea is that as a B&B, it can get people excited about Earthships. Otherwise, you have to travel a long way, you know, maybe to North America to get yourself inside an Earthship. So hopefully this becomes, you know, a place that people can really experience one.
Yes, we're actually inside a building, and potentially we have a garden here. It's a wicking bed, yeah?
It's a wicking bed, exactly.
And it's involved in the way the building functions, cooling and growing food and filtering wastewater.
That's right.
Bed is full of gravel underneath.
Correct.
And if the regulations allow us, which they find a bit unusual, we can filter our grey water through our garden and through our food production. So it's been built by amateurs.
It has, yes.
But the finish is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's, I mean, I suppose the people who did the finishes actually had a bit more experience than the amateurs, but, you know, we were trying to teach the amateurs as the experts were doing their thing.
And it definitely feels temperature moderated. It's cool in here on a very hot day, and I expect it's got a solar power system with a battery bank.
Correct, yep, we're all off grid. I can charge the batteries in an emergency from the grid, but essentially it is, you know, it's not hardwired to the grid. I have to actually connect in an extension cord to charge it.
So then you got, and that's where everybody's going. So yeah. Now you've also got, you're catching the water off the roof into tanks.
Yep.
So you could actually be almost self-sufficient on your rainwater catchment too.
Here is that, you know, the roof is big enough to catch the water because we're so efficient with our water use here, you know, recycling it in the garden and that kind of thing. I'm hoping we will be self-sufficient in rainwater.
And then you've got mostly natural renders, or is it all natural renders?
Well, we've got lime render up here is the white one, and we've got the Adobe Earth renders. You know, otherwise on the exterior of the building there is a little bit of cement render for, you know, weatherproofing, but internally, yeah, we're all natural.
I think most of these well-built earth buildings,
yeah. Straw
bale, mud brick, yeah. Adobe, Earthships, they're gonna outlast anything that's being built today.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear that.
Yeah. Let's have a look around, mate.
All right.
Yeah. What you got down here?
Well, this is a little miniature cellar where the earth tubes come in at the bottom about 1 metre down. So this would be a great place for storing wine or a little bit of food. But primarily it's for bringing cool air in the summer, and also miraculously in the winter, it also preheats the air.
All right. It's definitely cold, isn't it? You've got quite a lot of thermal mass. This is, you're in the ground here, underground?
Yeah, this is all underground, yeah.
Right. What are these things sticking out the wall? Something left over?
They look a little funny, don't they, Geoff? This one is a temperature and humidity sensor, And this one's another type of thermometer. It's called a globe thermometer, which is measuring the radiant heat coming off the wall. A laptop, which is taking measurements every hour on the hour so that I can demonstrate that this really is a low energy house that has stable indoor temperatures all year round.
Wow, let's go and have a look at where they're going to.
Okay.
Wow, that's quite an event. Thanks a lot, Marty.
Oh, it's been
I
a pleasure,
really
Geoff.
enjoyed that, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.